Today we're going to go over how to remove and replace one of the gas charge cartridges in one of our status flow units. To begin, shut down the pump and bleed all of the line pressure with the bleeder valve on the unit. Ensure that all of the pressure from the cartridge has also been bled out. Next, remove the 1 1/4 inch nuts from the bolts holding the Victaulic top together. If your unit doesn't have a Victaulic top, please contact PPC for proper instructions on how to remove your top. Once you remove the nuts from the bolts, you can take apart each side of the Victaulic top. This will uncover the rubber gasket seal underneath. You can now remove the rubber gasket from the unit. When doing so, inspect the surface underneath the gasket for any large gouges or anything that may prevent proper sealing. If anything is found, please contact PPC for our recommendations. At this time, the cartridge can now be removed from the unit. Lift the cartridge straight up out of the unit, taking care not to damage the internal Corvel coating. With the cartridge removed, inspect the internal Corvel coating for any burrs or areas where the Corvel coating has worn away. If you have any issues with your internal Corvel coating, please contact PPC for a repair or a replacement unit. If no issues with the Corvel coating were found, you can now install a new cartridge. Be sure to guide the cartridge straight down into the unit to avoid damaging the internal coating. When installing the new cartridge, ensure that the head of the cartridge and the body of the case are lined up so that the O-ring can be properly installed. The area shown here is where the rubber gasket seal will sit once installed. On the gasket itself, this internal portion is what will interface with the head of the cartridge and the top of the case. You can now reinstall the rubber gasket seal. Take care when installing the rubber gasket that it sits in the area shown before and that it is not too high or too low. You can now reinstall the Victaulic head to the unit. Ensure that both halves of the Victaulic head are properly interfaced with the gasket. Once that's properly seated, you can then reinstall the Victaulic head bolts and nuts and tighten to spec. Once everything has been properly tightened, you can now pre-charge the cartridge. Once the cartridge is charged, ensure that the 5/8 inch safety nut has been properly tightened. You can now replace the dust cap on the charging port. Next, you can replace the loading valve protection cap. Once any air has been fully evacuated from the vessel, close the bleeder valve. At this point, you have successfully replaced the cartridge on your status flow unit.